So let's find out what number we're going to get, and then we'll find out what item we're going to get. So here we go, and then I'll reset the scene so we get 15-minute tick down, right? 166. 166 is a bomb. Need to move to a different apartment though, the internet's not working. Great. YouTube is what we're thinking at the moment. Sounds good, buddy. Right. We drew 166. So I'm going to quickly flick the scenes over and then we're going to get going. Right, we're off. We've got to do a bomb. We've got to actually put effort into it. And could either Sean or John make a note in, like, send me a message to say which item number I've done. Okay. So we could cheat a little bit. We could use a couple of guides here. Obviously. I tell you what, I'll do a guide for the rough outline, and then we'll hand draw the actual finished product. So let's do that. Alright. So we do it. So with this bomb, the kind of cap comes out the top, doesn't it? So hopefully you guys can see what's going on here. So I'm just going to do some rough lines. I think it's a good one to start. It's a bit cheaty. Not a bit cheaty. It's a nice simple one that's not going to confuse us to start with. And then we've got a little fuse coming out the top like this. Comes off to the side. And our light kind of comes from this direction. So our shading will be like that. Without white. Right, so this is going to be like a rope. So if there's obviously a little hole in this bit here, and this is like a wick. Obviously, he says obviously. It'll be a bit frayed. And I'm guessing this is going to be like coiled rope, like that. Alright, well that's enough to work with. Yeah, that looks right. Hopefully that comes through on the stream okay, guys. You can see everything that I'm doing. It's a bit of a weird angle because of obviously the phone. Let's have another layer and we'll take the opacity of this one down. So we'll grab ourselves an inking pen. I mean, if I do it, yeah, well, it's going to be grey, so we'll go dark. Let's just check to see if this is at the right width. No, it's not. Wow, I've already lost 4 minutes. Mate. You don't realise the pressure's on. Jeez, got to be quicker than this. Is that good? That's. Yeah, they're a little thicker. I think this will be fun. Let's see how we go. A little thicker. Also, if you can't hear my voice because I'm projecting down, maybe I'll set up a camera. Obviously, if you can't hear me that well, that's not going to work, is it? Surefire way to get wrist cramp, this one. Ugh. This is not going to be a good line. Let's do this bit first. Psych ourselves up for drawing the sphere. Obviously got to be a little quick because I can't see the timer and I've only got 10 minutes left. Question is, do I have time to neaten up the lines? Steady hands required. Wow, that took too long. I can't clean this up a little bit. Am I happy with that? Yes, I am. I can clean this up a little bit. I mean, yeah. I think I might resort to using the guides in the future, just in case. Okay, cool. So we can get rid of this. Let's give this a bit of a background. Let's go for like that. Right. Actually, no, let's not go for that. Let's go a little lighter. Cool. Right, I don't have access to the colours of the bomb, so I'm just going to eyeball it. So what we'll do is we'll have a new layer for one of our colour fills, and then we'll do a fill. We'll just go for one of the middle greys, I suppose. Right, so we'll go with the darkest grey. We'll do that. And when we fill, let's make sure we sample all the layers. Alright. Boom, boom, literally boom. So then we'll have another layer. This fill will be, well, so that's like, it's like a dark brown, like a chocolate brown. So we'll go with something like that. We'll go dink, 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 dink. Nice, cool. So we can, if we hide the outline and the fuse, what we can do now, oh, I've got that 6 minutes to colour. We can make that an AG variable with a few changes from green. Make a note and send it to me on Discord, yeah? It's a great idea. And definitely. So we've got about as big as we can get. We'll go with this. So we can just like start airbrushing the shading. It's kind of a, I mean, it's kind of rounded like that, right? Let's adjust the flow and then change the color up a little bit more. So we kind of want like an even lighter band, so like something like this in this, like in the middle, like here. I think maybe we can go like a little bit of a shiny. And then if I take this, we can kind of bring it back round a little bit, more like the graphic that we've got. And obviously that's going to need cleaning up, but we can sort that out in a sec. So how long have I got? 4 minutes 54. Noted and pinned for ease. Thank you very, very much. Wow, I'm feeling the pressure right now. So there's a little bit of shading here. Maybe if we grabbed like the darker, let's kind of scoop a little bit in the back end down here like this, and up here. Right, so super fast cleanup. So now I did the shading on the color layer, which is probably not the best idea, but hopefully the line color is going to save us that. Let's come right up. Ah, that's why we should have done the airbrushing on a separate layer. So that was a mistake that I've made, and I'll make sure not to make that mistake again. I've still got to do the shading on the wick, and that's going to be tight. So I'm not worried about this bit over here because that's going to be covered by the line art. Yeah, so as you can see, I missed. You can see all of this stuff. You don't notice it when you're zoomed out. But you want to get it all. And depending on how good your eyesight is, you will either notice it or you won't. But you can be damn sure that this is the internet and they will notice it. Okay, so that's cool. So if I turn the line back on, right, so the line goes over the top like that, you see? So let's turn you off, let's turn this on and this. So what I'm going to do is actually make a new layer for this. And I'm going to grab quite a light colour. I just want to do that almost. Because the wicket's quite dark, so then take that down. We need to go darker. How long have I got left? 2 minutes 37 seconds. Right, let's go right dark. Right. And then we'll take this in. We'll do a little, just to add. Alright, erasing. As long as I stay within the lines, and the cool thing about erasing some of the shading like that is some people like that effect. Let me try it. Right, let's clean up. Boom. Literally boom. Cool, there's a little bit there which I'm going to get rid of. Nice, how long have we got left? 1 minute. 1 minute for the auxiliary shading. I think that looks good. So let's bring you underneath there, and we'll bring that. And then we'll bring this in. It's like it's moved. Oh, I must have erased something. Let's grab the inking pen and some colour. I didn't want to have to clean that up. Dang it. Yeah, that's fine. We can actually use that to our advantage. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, last thing. Let's make another layer. Let's put you all the way at the bottom. Grab our airbrush. Whack that right up. How long we got left? 5 seconds. Quick, Chris. Quick shading. Dang it. Oh well. Didn't get the shading in. Here you go. 161. 166. So let's grab an inking pen real quick. Make a new layer. I've probably made 3 of them now. There we go. Finished. I mean, that was a good one to start with. Get ourselves warmed up and realizing how to get some of the shading going. Am I happy with it? Maybe.